Reproduction in plants. Learning about modes of reproduction. Sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction. We all know that the flowers are reproductive parts of a plant. The stamens are the male reproductive part and the pistil is the female reproductive part. The flowers which contain either only the pistil or only the stamens are called unisexual flowers. Corn, papaya, and cucumber produce unisexual flowers. The flowers which contain both stamens and pistil are called bisexual flowers. Mustard, rose, and petunia have bisexual flowers. Both the male and the female unisexual flowers may be present in the same plant or in different plants. Another contains pollen grains which produce the male gametes. A pistil consists of a stigma, style, and ovary. The ovary contains one or more ovules. The female gamete or the egg is formed in an ovule. In sexual reproduction, a male and a female gamete fuse to form a zygote. Pollination. The transfer of pollen from the anther to the stigma of a flower is called pollination. Generally, pollen grains have a tough protective coat which prevents them from drying up. Since pollen grains are light, they can be carried by wind or water. Insects visit flowers and carry away the pollens on their body. If the pollen lands on the stigma of the same flower, it is called self-pollination. When the pollen of a flower lands onto the stigma of another flower of the same plant, or that of a different plant of the same kind, it is called cross-pollination. Fertilization. The cell which results after fusion of the gametes is called a zygote. The process of fusion of male and the female gametes to form a zygote is called fertilization. The zygote develops into an embryo, fruits and seed formation. After fertilization, the ovary grows into a fruit and other parts of the flower fall off. The fruit is ripened ovary. The seeds develop from the ovules. The seed contains an embryo enclosed in a protective seed coat. Some fruits are fleshy and juicy, such as mango, apple, and orange. Some fruits are hard, like almonds and walnuts. Seed dispersal. In nature, same kind of plants grows at different places. This happens because seeds are dispersed to different places. Plants benefit by seed dispersal. Seed dispersal helps the plant to 1. Prevent overcrowding. 2. Avoid competition for sunlight, water, minerals. And 3. Invade new habitats. Seeds and fruits of a plant are carried away by wind, water, and animals. Winged seeds such as those of drumstick and maple, light seeds of grasses or hairy seeds of oak, medar, and hairy fruit of sunflower get blown off with the wind to faraway places. Some seeds are dispersed by water. These fruit or seeds usually develop floating ability in the form of spongy or fibrous outcoat, as in coconut. Some seeds are dispersed by animals, especially spiny seeds with hooks, which get attached to the bodies of animals and are carried to distant places. Examples are xanthium and murena. Some seeds are dispersed when the fruits burst with sudden jerks. The seeds are scattered far from the parent plant. This happens in case of castor and balsam. Summary. Sexual reproduction involves the fusion of male and female gametes. A flower may be unisexual with either the male or the female reproductive parts. A bisexual flower has both the male and the female reproductive parts. The male gametes are found inside the pollen grains and the female gametes are found in the ovule. Pollination is of two types: self-pollination and cross-pollination. That is all in this chapter, students. Learning is fun, isn't it?